come for a walk and talk with me and Luna. This week I want to talk about something I've been seeing a lot lately, and it's the advice we hear when we're applying for jobs. You know, the usual stuff. Tailor your CV, stand out from the crowd, make yourself memorable. And this advice is based off the assumption that there are hundreds, sometimes thousands of applicants for the same role. So it's your job to rise above the rest. But here's the thing. The problem isn't the applicants, it's the job advert. As someone who's just finishing their business psychology master's degree, this issue has been sitting in the back of my head for a very long time. The hiring conversation usually goes, companies get too many applicants, recruiters have to sift through those applicants, and applicants must compete to stand out. But this is solely based on the assumption that the job advert is clear about what the role actually involves. And for those of you trying to employ people, I'm going to be honest here, most of the time they're not. Many adverts are written to attract as many applicants as possible, using broad generic language. So naturally, a lot of people apply. And that's not because they're trying to game some sort of system, but it's because the role isn't clearly defined. Take recruitment jobs, for example. Many adverts make the role sound like it's about helping people, building relationships and supporting candidates. It sounds collaborative and like a people-focused role. But in reality, recruitment is often fundamentally a sales job. There's targets, there's pressure, there's cold calling, pitching, and for some people, they love that. And others, it's a nightmare. If the advert doesn't make it clear, then everyone applies. And recruiters end up looking through hundreds of CVs for people that were never actually looking for that type of work. Here's the research back bit. When a job advert explains what the work actually involves, the environment, the expectation, and what success looks like, something interesting happens. Applicants usually decrease, but the quality of the applicants go way up. Essentially, fewer applicants, but the right ones. Better fit, higher satisfaction, lower turnout, employees stay for longer. So the question I have for companies looking to employ people, if you're having a lot of applicants, maybe it isn't how an applicant can stand out. Maybe it's why are companies writing adverts that attract so many people in the first place. If organisations were honest about what roles are actually involved, the hiring process would be simpler. There would be less noise, less guessing, and less wasting time. And people would end up in jobs that actually fit them.